The best way to end this year of 2025 is to start meditating right now. You don't need to wait anymore. You see, the past 12 months you've been trying. You've been trying the hard way. You've been trying to have a plan, a strategy, make sure that everything is aligned before you actually do that. But where are you now? The thing is, it's not too late. You can still shift it now. Do you know that you are 30 days away from a completely new life? You are only 30 days away of a completely new life. And why am I saying that? It's because the second you are going to start meditating, you are going to see your life changing. Right now, in your heart, you have stuff that you desire that you're not even aware of. This process of being alive every day, all the interaction that you have with people all the time are actually leading you to desire deeply a few things. But some of those things, you desire them so deeply that you do not actually allow yourself to dream about those things. Why? Because you think they are too far. You think they are too far, and someone like you cannot afford to consciously desire them. So you often push them in the back of your head, right? But I am here to tell you that the second you meditate, you are actually bringing back that desire from the back to the front. And guess what? Your higher self, which is your inner self, which is the God within you, knows all your single desire. Every single desire that you ever had and that you will ever had and that you're having right now, the source, the life, the love, the God inside of you is aware of all those desires, right? So the second you meditate, your higher self knows which one is the best to be presented to you right now. You don't have to figure it out consciously. All you have to do is to meditate every day, 15 minutes for 30 days. And you are going to see yourself moving differently. You're going to start thinking differently. You're going to start moving differently. You're going to start taking actions differently, right? This is how it works. This is how meditation impacts your life. You quiet your mind 15 minutes every day, especially as soon as you wake up. That's when you do it. You just quiet. Oh shit. Oh my God. I wasn't expecting it, man. Wow. So basically I had this thing holding my phone, and it was screwed to my screen. And my phone fell. Oh, I was scared. I think this is going to be a funny one. So I'm just going to hold my phone for now. I think I need to buy something else so I can go live like this. And you probably saw that I'm also filming here for my YouTube channel at the same time. So that's how meditation works. You quiet your mind and the universe can now put stuff in your head. But you can move it one step further. You can ask out loud your question right before you do your meditation. This is how you can shift your year before the end. Before the end of 2025, you can still... Do you think the universe, give a damn about time? The universe can deliver to you, to me, anything, anytime. Anything, anytime. All we have to do is to become a vibrational match to that. And how do you raise your vibration? By meditating. By meditating. When you meditate, you are actually saying no to all the programming for 15 minutes. For 15 minutes, you are removing the program that happened inside of you. You are pushing it on the side so that the true nature of your cells can actually take over. So it is a process. So when I say you need to meditate, I don't mean that, okay, all you need to do is to meditate one day and then that's it. No, it's a compounding effect, right? It's a compounding effect. 15 minutes every day. And then you're going to reach 7 days and then 14 days. Right now, we have people in the 30-day bootcamp reality denying that's taking place right now, this December 2025, that are experiencing amazing things. Like everyone is saying in the group how amazing they feel, how great they feel, how amazing things were, or how amazing things are unfolding for them right now. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I keep saying meditation is the most underrated things. Because in order to change your life, you've been told that you need to do a lot of things, and meditation comes and tells you, no, in order to change your life, you have to do nothing. You have to do nothing. But of course, you have levels, you have layers, right? So in the beginning, it's only meditating. So you can start seeing stuff happening and get that confidence so that you can actually move forward. Because the second you start meditating and you start gaining that little bit of self boost, right? What happens? Then you hear, oh, you need to move your body. You need to find a way to move your body every day. Before you start working, before you leave the house, start jumping. Put music and dance for 5 minutes, right? But normally, we are supposed to take care of this body. We're supposed to do sport, go to the gym, have an amazing body, because we've been doing the push-ups and the repetition. So first, you meditate. Then you see how you can dance, how you can move your body. Then you have vitamins that you can take, you see? And then you have prayer. Prayer is the act of speaking out loud to source, that which you call God. You speak out loud. And because source is always listening, they say speak to us as if you were talking to a bestie. You can curse to us. There is nothing that we are telling you that you shouldn't do. The only thing that we want you to be aware of is whatever you're about to do, whatever you think about doing, is it serving you? Is it serving you? Right? That's the only thing. I'm telling you, 2025 is not over. We are like, yeah, there's only 20 days left. You can still shift your life right now if you start meditating today, 15 minutes. Do you know that you have 1,440 minutes per day? And if you meditate 15 minutes, you still have 1,425 minutes. So it's almost like you lost nothing. You lost nothing. You just allowed yourself to quiet your mind and start saying no to all the lies that you received ever since you were born. And now you're allowing the truth to enter the game. Did you hear that correctly? So this is an easy game. In the 30 days boot camp, this is now day 10, where we've been meditating every day, all together. We meditate every day. We have a WhatsApp group where we are sending pictures of, the moment we are actually meditating. Someone is acting to co-host. Let me see who that is. Oh, that's an AI? Oh, I thought that was a human being. How do I remove
I
this
don't
person?
speak French, sorry.
Okay, so I'm glad that the person left. So you can still shift your life. You can still do it right now. Make sure to meditate. Make sure, and there is no coincidence. You are watching this video now. It means your soul is seeking answers. You want to shift your life, and I am here to tell you, all you have to do is to meditate 15 minutes every day. Meditate 15 minutes every day. Meditate 15 minutes every day. As soon as you wake up, as soon as you open your eyes, you don't take your phone, no nothing. You just take your headphones, you go in a room, in the dark, you sit down, you quiet your mind, you focus on your breath. 15 minutes, that's it. Do it every day for 30 days. And before January 10, you will have the evidence, you will have the proof that within you, you have life. What does it mean to be alive? To be alive means you have life inside of you, right? So if you have life inside of you, doesn't it mean that life is actually listening to you? Because here's the thing, you cannot stop breathing. You cannot consciously decide to not breathe anymore. You are breathing even if you don't want it. It means it's the life doing that. The life in you is doing that. The life in you is listening, right? So when you use words, when people are asking you how you're doing, always say, I am doing amazing. Don't be that, oh, I don't know. It's like a Friday, it's like a Monday. No. Use your words to create the reality that you are here to experience. Because I realize between us and the multimillionaire, between us and the billionaire, what's the difference? We all have 24 hours. We all have 24 hours. How come they are able to achieve those things? It's because they believe they can do it. They've been able to lie to themselves that they are the type of people that do that, right? But you and I, we still believe in the old stories, the stories that happened when we were kids, the stories that happened that our parent told us, or a teacher, or a classmate, when it's time to forget all about that so that we can become who we really are. But who are we? We are life itself. We are powerful. We are amazing human beings. We are love itself. So when I'm telling you, when you are going to meditate every day, 15 minutes for 30 days, the way your life is going to change You are not going to understand. You are not going to understand. I'm telling you. Guys, I'm still new on TikTok, so I think I just invited someone. I don't know how it works here. If someone wants to jump live to have a conversation for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, feel free to request. But I am here to tell you that this year is not done. Do not believe the lie. The year is not done. You can still crush it. You can still kill it. And all you have to do is to make sure that you meditate every day, 15 minutes. I am telling you, just try and see. You are 30 days away from a completely new life, completely. And if you just join this live, I am going to publish this video here on TikTok, so you're going to listen to it and make sure to apply. Okay? I'm going live twice a week. Keep it in mind. Twice a week I'm going live here. But on my YouTube channel, you have dozens of videos now. You have video. I post 3 videos per day, 3 videos per week on my YouTube channel. So make sure to search me on YouTube, Inner Light Alignment on YouTube, and you are going to change. Listen, we are going to look back. We are going to look back all together in few weeks, in few months, and say, wow, thanks source, I meditated. Luckily, I listened to that advice, because here's the thing. We've been doing everything that we heard since we were born, but look where we got. Look where we got. Look at the gap between the life that we want to live and the life that we are actually living. Does it make sense? It doesn't. So it means the shift has to be bigger. You have to make a U-turn. You have to consider the fact that the thoughts that you have now, the way you think now, the truths that you have now in your system is not serving you. Something has to change. Something drastic has to change so that you can be on a new adventure of your life. If you keep thinking the way you think, if you do not change something at your core, something that you think is really important needs to change now so that you can begin to experience a new life. That's how it works. That's how it works. Are you following me? So stop complaining. It's not your dad, it's not your mom, it's not your brother, it is you. Why? Because you are your own God. You are one headset of God. Every human being is source. Source is God, by the way, guys, if you're new on this page. Every single human being, every animal, every single thing that does exist, even this mic, is God. Everything is God. Everything is God. Everything. So the question now is, how are you going to use your power? How are you going to use your power? How? I want you to tell me. Okay, I see there's someone that's dropping emojis here. I don't know if you want to be blocked or not. If you want to be blocked, just let me know, because there will be no space for negativity here. So because I'm not sure what you're trying to say with your emoji. I don't know if you're supporting or not. But anyway, I'm not even giving too much attention to that. So guys, I am new on this platform, but I'm telling you, in few weeks, in few months, in few years, you will see me places and you will remember the moment you were in this life, right? The thing is, why would you stay in a life where someone is capping? Like, do you like, what's the thing? If I've been capping for the past 10 minutes, why do you stay in the life? Like, you can just leave, you can go somewhere else, you see? Yeah, that's another conversation, but I am not here to have that with you. This is not, I am spreading this message for the people that want it. If you don't want it, you can just, bounce. Like, it's so simple. Do you see how I'm smiling? You can just bounce. I'm sure you're going to find people that are talking about what you want to hear. I am here for the people who want to hear this. So, again, I am here to say, you are God. It doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. I want you to understand that you are creating your life with the way you think, with the way you feel, all the emotions that you're feeling in your body. Do you know when sometimes you want to plan a travel, you want to go somewhere, you want to buy new shoes, you want something pricey? When you feel the feeling of lack of money in your body, at that very specific moment, you are creating yourself as a God who doesn't have money. That's how it works. You are creating creating at that very specific moment. I see flash goal. What is a flash goal? TikTok has so many stuff. I'm like, what is this? Okay. You are creating your life based on the emotions that you feel on a regular basis. And the thing is, your parents introduce you those feelings ever since you were a baby. Because remember, from the second you were born, you know nothing consciously. You are just born. Right now, you have no name, no religion, no nothing. Until people start telling you, your name is Christian, or your name is Mohammed, and your religion is ABC, right? We do not eat this, we do not eat that. But when you arrive, you are none of those things. You are none of those things. But with repetition, you become those things. You become those things, but you were not. And because you became those things, how are you going to think differently than the things that you've been consistently say that you are them? So comes the moment later in your life where you have to ask yourself, who am I? Who am I beyond the story that my parents told me? Who am I behind all the life experience that I had and the sad or negative emotions that I experienced that are stored in my body? Because you're not even aware that you have decades of emotions stored in your body, and that every day, every action, every decision that you're taking is based on that. But wait, when is God? Because I don't have power. So you're saying that we can make earthquake. The thing is, some people immediately what you're asking is, I want immediately the physical, tangible proof that I am what you say I am. And if you cannot show it to me now, get the fuck out of here. Everything is a process. If you want to eat now, you want to eat rice with sauce and meat, are you going to make it like right now? Are you going to make it appear like right now? But it's because you think God is supposed to be like, there you go, you have a pen, like right now. Like you think about the pen, here's the pen. Everything is a process. The same way that even when you want to have a baby, the baby just don't come. First, you need to have sex at the right time for the woman, right? And then she has to get impregnated. And then baby is developed for 9 months and then you have the baby. Everything is a process. Everything is a process. Everything is a process. So I am here to tell you, if you think about this, is there someone who did you wrong in your life? Do you have a friend who maybe stole your husband or your boyfriend or your wife or your girlfriend, whatever? Do you have an auntie or an uncle that was mean to you 10 years ago, 7 years ago? And when you see that person now, you still feel the same negative emotion as if it was 10 years ago? Well, I am here to tell you, every time you feel that negative emotion, you are creating something, because emotion is everything. The life you live is based on how you feel. So if when you look at your bank account, you feel like you don't have money and you do it multiple times a day, multiple days a week, when you do that, you are creating your life as a God who do not have money. So I am here to tell you, close your eyes for 5 minutes and speak to money. Apologize to money. Tell money how much you love it, how much you like it. Also tell money how much you do not need it. You do not need it. Here's the thing. Do you need blood? Do you ever go throughout your day thinking about the fact that you need blood, or you need to watch out for your blood, or your blood is not moving? You never think about that, yet you have blood abundantly. Do you ever think about air, the air that you breathe? Did you have to do anything to deserve air or blood? No, never. You never questioned it. Why? Because growing up, you didn't have a story. People didn't come enough to you with stories about blood or about air. But you know what you saw first? You were introduced to stories about money. You saw your parents struggling about money. You heard conversations about money. Or maybe if money is not the problem, then love is. Maybe you saw your mom beating your dad or your dad beating your mom. So all the stories that you were exposed to when you were a baby, they got stored in your cell you're not even aware of. So if you want to understand the life that you're living right now, go back to your baby time and question yourself, how was the relationship between my parents? How was it? And you're going to see the story about love that you have inside yourself without even knowing. You do the same thing with money. You see, the neighborhood that you grew up in, were the majority of the people poor or the majority of the people had money? Community flag comment detected. What did I do? Okay, when I say I like Pringles and then God can hand it to you. I don't understand your comment, so please write properly. So guys, are you following? And I want you to focus on two things now. The energy that I have now when I'm talking. How is my energy? That's number one. Number two, what are you feeling now in your body? Because there is something about energy, it doesn't know space and time. It just moves and it touches you, right? So keep in mind, if the life you are living right now, you are not loving it, I am here to tell you, you can shift it. You do not need the approval of anyone or anything or any God outside of you. Everything that is happening in your life, it is based on your self-image. What do you think about yourself? Not what you want to think about yourself. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what you really think about yourself. But here's the thing. Some of the stuff that you think about yourself, you're not even aware of. Why? Because they happened so long ago. All the fight that you lost, all the times that you cried, all the time that people, did stuff to you and you. This is what I'm talking about. So, unless you do that inner work to actually realize what happened to you, it's not going to be easy for you to shift your life. And that's why at the beginning of this call, of this live, I said meditation. I have now a boot camp. Where we are meditating every day for 30 days. People are having amazing realizations. Like people are asking questions before going to meditation. After the meditation, nothing happens. They go to bed, the answer comes when they are sleeping. So I'm going to close the live this way. Right now, if your life isn't the way you want it, I am here to tell you, only you can change it. No one else. And if you do not know where to go, start by meditating. You are 30 days away from a new life. 30 days. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you gonna keep blaming people, keep blaming your parents, keep blaming, it's because of the government, they don't want us to have money, or it's because I'm black, it's because I'm pink, it's because I'm telling you, everything that happens to you is because of your self-image. Okay? So, I don't know. The thing is, I'm not going to take someone live because I don't know how to remove someone if I don't like what the person is saying. So if someone wants to jump live, first I would like for you to drop a comment and tell me what you want to address. Otherwise, I don't want anything messy. I don't want any yelling, any whatever, because I'm aware that what I'm saying is triggering. So I don't want a debate. This is not the place to debate. I am here to call the people that are going to resonate with my message. That's the only thing. This is not a place for debate. If someone wants to debate, please launch your own live and have people coming and you're going to debate with them. Okay, so thank you guys. This was my live here on TikTok. I'm going now live on my Instagram because I'm going live twice per week on each platform: Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So if you want to see the next part of the topic, just go on Instagram, search me, Inner Light Alignment, and you're going to see me there. Peace.